Hello everybody, it's me, the Anonymous Mystery, your local nocturnal detective. And Mona, my trusty crime-fighting dog. Tonight we enter the world of monsters, but instead of hiding from a predatory foe or fighting our supernatural nemesis, we're instead confronted by a different kind of challenge: online dating. We'll expand on this topic more in our case tonight. And tonight's case is... Cannibal Date by Act PNG. The description is as follows. Frederick goes on a date with a mysterious woman from a dating app. What could possibly go wrong? Relevant trigger warnings are listed here. With everything having been outlined, let's dig right in. I just matched with a gorgeous woman. You matched with Snow. Start the conversation. I can't believe she picked me. I should probably take another look at her profile before my introduction. It's a cute picture. 2755, ghoul. Figuring out my dating goals. Drinks often, smokes sometimes, drugs sometimes. Okay, high rise, night view. Love to me is all consuming. Ooh, okay, a little flirty, a little fun. My interests include I find everything interesting. Relatable to everyone. And then like a seductive final photo. Okay. What's this? My profile? 22, 5'11". Okay, I'm pretty tall. 22, 5'11", zombie. Figuring out my dating goals. Okay, we're both figuring things out. I don't drink, I smoke sometimes, and I don't do drugs. Of course, in your car photo. You know, he's chill, doing a little peace sign. Love to me is cute dates like picnics and going to arcades. Okay, kind of nerdy. Got like a punk band t-shirt. And a bathroom selfie. You can kind of see the vibes are very different. Like, oh, Goober! My pet mouse. Oh, he's just a little guy. My interests include I love horror movies, collecting old vinyl records, baseball, and making weird pizza combinations. Okay, so kind of like not a hipster, but like, you know, just a nerdy guy with like, vintage interests, you know, with these old vinyl records. I can kind of envision his room based on like all the movies and TV shows I've seen with characters similar to him. But like their vibe is different, right? He's got a photo in his car and a photo in the bathroom and a picture of his mouse. And to me, that tells me you're not going somewhere interesting. You know, have a friend take a photo of you somewhere else, kind of like this. He has a picture of him. I'm assuming he's on like a hike or something. Have a friend take your photo. Dude, he's so me though. Double peace sign in every photo. That's so me. I had to like forcibly stop myself from doing a peace sign in every photo I take. But then look at her photos. Her photos, she's posing. She's out. Okay? Like, the vibe is different. She has a stronger allure. He's like a everyman, I guess. Like, you know, you could throw a rock and hit a guy like him, but a girl like her? I feel like I'm dunking on the character. I'm so mean. But like, their vibes are different. And also, I don't know. I don't really trust her motive. I can't say I'm going into this blind. I've played the creator's other game, Corporate Suck Up. So I think I know a little bit about Snow. And I also like read some of their comics that are on Instagram. So I kind of already know her a bit, but not really. So I'm interested in seeing like what's her character is all about. I also like this blue lipstick. I love this color palette, like the red eye in the blue. Alright. Hey, cheesy pickup line. I like your style. You're beautiful. Hey is a little too basic. You're beautiful is a little too... I feel like the vibe gives off I'm only here for one thing. A cheesy pickup line, or I like your style. Let's do a cheesy pickup line. I'm not a photographer, but I can picture us together. You're cute. Do you live alone? Already my red flags are going off, because why would you ask me that? But, like, I went with the cheesy pickup line, because I feel like I like those. I think those are kind of fun. They're cute. Yeah, why? Why don't we skip the bore of texting? Dirty martini, tomorrow, 9 p.m. See you. See you. Damn. She actually wants me. Well, I guess I'll see her tomorrow. I also like the mouse icon. There was a zombie hand, and we're like swiping through our phone, and now it's like a little text box. I haven't been to a bar in a long time, let alone a date, and on such short notice. Ugh. I really don't want to mess this up. I didn't sleep last night because I was so nervous. It's fine, Frederick. It's fine. Just be yourself. Money! Yoink! $2. Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. What, you don't want money? Oh, put it up here. I was about to say, ain't no way we're gonna pass up some free money. Sign. Cash only. Shoot, I only brought my card. Is there an ATM? You don't take Apple Pay? There's a really underground spot? Bouncer. I don't know you. I'm Frederick. I'm here for a date. Aw, how sweet. Nobody gets in this bar unless I know them. So, comic-wise, I don't know if he's a demon, because I can't really tell if he's red or if that's just, like, the light changing his skin tone. He might be. Usually the demons in the comic have red skin and dark hair. But it's your lucky day. I want to smoke, but I forgot my lighter. If you can find me one, maybe I'll let you in. Can't demons make their own flame? See, I was right.
Guess it pays to be a fan.
Signed a contract to not use it during work. They don't like their bouncers smoking. So we got a deal? Making a deal with a demon, huh? What happens if I say find it yourself? I'm gonna be late. Why don't you find it yourself? Get me a light and $10, or scram! Damn it. Fine. Should I have said that to him? Probably not. Did I make my situation worse? Probably yes. Yep. What's this? This movie came out a year ago. I wonder how long this store has been abandoned. Is there anything else I could touch? Nope. What's on this? Locked. The message on the door speaks of an urgent closing. Wonder why it closed all of a sudden, with all this barricading. Ooh, is somebody locked inside? Oh. Lucy Rapture Tour. The biggest pop star of the century. Her next tour is rumored to make the city's yearly income in a single night. Okay, so I already know who this is. Lumi! I know about Lumi. She's like the protagonist of some of the early, I want to say comics, but they're Instagram reels. But actually the focus of the story has shifted to some of the other characters within this universe. But it's still nice to see Lumi. I love how like the art's really progressed since the first video I've seen of her. I also love this lighting. It's very nice. The siren woman looks down as if deep in thought. You can't help but notice sadness in her eyes. Although she does not look at you, she is very aware of your presence and of your gaze. Ask for change, ask for a lighter, ask if she's okay, leave her be. I gotta get my money. Spare change. Do you have some change to spare, miss? Sure. She nervously fumbles her pocket for change. She does not give it to you out of kindness. Thanks. Sweet, $5. Do you have a lighter? Do you have a lighter, miss? No, sorry. I don't smoke. I don't smoke either, funnily enough. I need it for someone else. I see. Good luck. Are you okay? Are you alright, miss? You look down. Oh, it's nothing. You could sense her unease. She didn't trust you. Well, have a good one. Leave her be. So, according to the shorts that I've seen, Lucy and Lumi are both siblings. I think Lucy's the older sister and Lumi's the younger one. Bus. This stop looks familiar. I'm pretty sure I would pass it while on my way to university in freshman year. Just go ahead, pick this up real quick. Thank you. Alright, East Library. Wait, what does it say? East Liberty Tax. Video records. Someone was in a bad mood. So I know we're playing as a zombie, but in the shorts, in the universe, people are kind of prejudiced against zombies. I think it's due to if they get too hungry, they revert back to brain-eating zombies and become violent. So there's a lot of negative stereotypes around zombies, regardless of whether they're in their right state of mind or not. Trash. Money! Ginger root. Someone strung up a piece of ginger outside the door. What is ginger supposed to ward off? You just gotta grab it. Jeb's knickknacks. I wonder where vampires would fit in this universe, because they have zombies, and they have sirens, and they have demons. Do they have humans? Well, like, what are humans in this universe, and what are vampires? And how does somebody become a zombie? Is it just that you died, and you get reanimated? Like, somebody's just throwing together corpse parts? Hello there, welcome to Jeb's Knickknacks. We sell all sorts of things, cash only though. What's up with the ginger outside? Why is there ginger strung up outside your door? To ward off them cannibals, of course. You never know when they'll show up on your doorstep. I get 'em fresh every other day for maximum potency. My friend Bill got bit by one of 'em years back. It was his own employee, too. So, the zombie's worried about the cannibal? Like, what is that like as a zombie? I hate to say it, I hate to sound prejudiced myself, but you're not fresh meat. Unless you are. And as a zombie, like, what's keeping you from deteriorating after, like, a couple months? You know, do you get your parts swapped out? I know they get their stitches replaced for a medical procedure every so often. There's like a lot of lore I'm really interested in. His own employee bit him. He owned the tax office near me. Left a couple months ago without a word. I don't know why. Okay, so that must have been the tax office that was boarded up and shut off. Bill's probably hiding there in the basement. No one's able to come get him. Probably open the door and Bill's gonna jump out at you. Hey, you see that girl in the corner? Do you happen to know the siren woman at the bus stop with the long blue hair? Oh, absolutely. That's my son's girlfriend, Lumi. Fine young lady, that one. Heart as warm as my morning coffee. Ever since she quit working, she's been moping around something awful. I don't know what's gotten into her. That happened in the comic. She quit her job because her coworker was harassing her. Strange thing, too. She was all smiles before. That is strange. What was her job? She was a barista, if I remember correctly. And then I think she changed jobs and became a lifeguard. She worked as a barista at a cafe.
I guess that's 2 points for me.
Good job for her, it was. Said she loved the customers. The income was nice and steady, too. Really? I thought baristas made minimum wage. Right you are. It's the tips that made it steady. You know, since sirens get tipped quite a penny. Why do sirens get tipped more? Why did she quit? Has she found a new job? I know why sirens get tipped more. But let's ask anyway. Why do sirens get tipped so much more than other monsters? You don't eat out much, huh? They've got that irresistible charm, you know? The same kind their ancestors used to lure in those human sailors to their doom. I do eat out. I just never felt like tipping them more than usual. Maybe it doesn't work on everyone. Sure worked on my son, though. Good thing they ain't killers anymore. I feel bad for that girl. Still waiting for that bus. She must be cold by now. Could you do me a favor and give her this jacket? I'll give you a freebie from my shop. Sure. Sure thing. Much appreciated. Also, I need a lighter. Do you sell lighters? Of course I do. In fact, this is the best place to get vintage lighters. I got flint lighters, detachable lighters, watch lighters, table lighters. I just want a normal plastic one. Plastic? You came here to buy a cheap plastic lighter? Isn't this a junk store? Ooh, why would you say that to his face? This ain't no junk shop. Everything in here's got value, even the chocolate bars. They're made with real chocolate, not the synthetic crap demons pump out nowadays. Yeah, I think in this universe, demons are like the top CEOs and really high-profile corporate people. In Corporate Suck-Up, I think the head CEO was a demon. Or we played as Lumi's boyfriend in Corporate Suck-Up. He was a receptionist, and his boss was a demon. Who I think... I'm not 100% sure, but I think Snow, the girl we're meeting tonight, I think he was her ex-boyfriend. My lighters are made of metal, not plastic. Sorry, I got ahead of myself. My cheapest lighter is $10. Yeah, never mind. I'm gonna just take it later. Never mind. I don't have enough. It's alright. Let me leave for now. Lumi, I have a jacket for you. The siren woman looks down, deep in thought, sad eyes. I don't want to leave you alone. Here, come take this jacket. Oh, maybe it is. What's this? You shouldn't have. It's from Jeb. I went to his store and he asked me to hand this off to you. Oh, that's nice of you both. It's warm. Thank you. That's nice of you. I was feeling a little chilly. No worries. You gonna be alright now? Are you sure you're alright, miss? Something really seems to be bothering you. I'm not good at hiding my feelings, am I? I got into a fight with my close friend, and I feel bad about it. Okay, story-wise, and I highly recommend that you go and look up. Their name is Act PNG. I highly recommend just going through their Instagram and catching up on the lore. But what I remember, I believe they got into a fight because Lumi and her friend went to a party together, and Lumi starts talking to, I don't know if he was like a male siren or an incubus or something, but she starts talking to him and they kind of start relating to each other, and he hands her a drink, and I guess because she had her guard down because they were both sirens, she took the drink from him, and I don't think she drank it, but she was telling him about how she was having a hard time at work because her coworker was like sexually harassing her, and he was like, oh dude, I feel that, you know, and that's really terrible that he did that. You know, this party's kind of loud. Why don't we like go to my room and talk more about it? So she was gonna leave with him, but her friend intervened and she was like, hey dude, back off. And then she starts scolding Lumi because why are you going with a random man who gave you a drink you did not watch him pour into his bedroom at this party? And then they like end up getting into a fight with each other over it, and I guess that's what she's referencing right now. She's been calling my phone nonstop after the fight, and I just ignore her. The truth is, I want to apologize to her. I shouldn't have been so mean, but I'm afraid of her berating me for saying sorry. She always berates me whenever I make a mistake. I don't know if I should delete her number. I think it's great that her friend stuck up for her and like intervened because she was being a little naive during that situation, but I think being like heavily critical of someone and not knowing when to like ease up is an issue and can deteriorate a friendship and make you want to cut each other off. Because, you know, that's not fair to Lumi to be constantly belittled by your friend and also constantly harassed by everyone who overly sexualizes sirens. What did you two fight about? Delete her number, you should apologize. What did you fight about? She ponders before speaking. We were at a party, and I was venting to this guy about my coworker. I was getting really emotional, and he asked me if I wanted to talk about it in private in his room. My friend, Rowan, suddenly demanded we leave, so I did. I thought the man was being nice, but Rowan was certain he was going to hurt me in his bedroom. Yeah, that is really weird and overly naive of her to believe that that was just good intentions. Like, ugh. I asked her why, and she said that it's because I'm a siren woman and that I naturally attract guys who want to do that to me. Like, I feel really bad for her. And I think situationally, sirens do have an influence on people. And so if in universe they didn't have an effect on people, I would say, okay, you can't really just say she attracts like everybody would just has bad intentions for her just because she's a siren. But I would say, yeah, definitely this sounds like a situation where he was trying to take advantage of her, like, and Lumi was being a little bit too naive. She would say the same things to me about the guy I worked with. That I should have stopped him. That I should have known. I do think we are getting into victim-blaming territory, though. Yeah. I got angry. I yelled back at her. I was tired of her blaming me for everything. And this time, she was blaming me for something that never even happened. I expected her to get really angry at me, to berate me like she always did. But for the first time, she didn't look at me with anger. She didn't say it, but she looked sorry. That was the last we talked. At first, I felt relieved that I stood up for myself, but now I feel horrible. She's my only friend. She just wanted to look out for me, and now I've pushed her away. She's a horrible friend. You're a horrible friend. I don't know what to say. I don't think either of you are horrible. I just think, like, y'all gotta talk it out, and I feel like I don't know what to say is kind of like, I'm taking my hands away from this situation, or like I'm taking a step back from this situation, but I don't want to say you're a horrible friend, because it's just gonna make her feel even worse, but constantly being berated is no fun, so she's a bad friend. I'm sorry that happened to you. Your friend sounds horrible, to be frank. Why would she direct her anger at you of all people in that situation? I don't know. She's a very honest person. That's not honesty, that's cruelty. You know what they say? Kindness without honesty is deception, and honesty without kindness is cruelty. You're right to feel tired of being blamed. A real friend would comfort you, not make you feel worse. I try to tell myself that. It's difficult to go from loving your friend to not liking them. But I suppose Rowan has already done that. I'm sorry for rambling about my problems. I don't mean to dump that on you. No, I wanted to know why you were upset. You just told me why. You're not upset at me? No, why would I be upset at you? You're right. I'm sorry. I really appreciate you listening to me. Are you waiting for the bus too? No, I'm on my way to a date actually, at the Dirty Martini. Dirty Martini? Oh, well, I don't want to hold you up then. I hope you enjoy your date. Good night. Good night. I wish you the best. Let's go! Howdy do! I gave Lumi the jacket. She appreciated it. Oh, good. Well, here's a gift for you. It's a nice one from Tentley. They don't make these anymore. Authentic patina it has. What is patina? Sweet, thanks. Well, why do I need to buy the lighter if I'm... You got anything else in here? Alright, I'll buy it. Oh, great. Here you are. I have 2 now. I don't know why I did that. I wanted to see if I could buy something different. Hey, you got my stuff? I have the lighter. No cash, no entry. Dang it. Howdy do. I need to take this back. Come on, Jeb. We friends, ain't we? Ain't no ATMs out here.
A few moments later.
Bouncer, you got the lighter? Strange lighter. It's supposed to be a vintage lighter. A brand named Tentley or something. It's got authentic patina. Whatever that means. You yap like that old man down the street. What? Go in before I change my mind. Ooh. Gunther.
He's not much of a talker.
So some of them have horns and some of them don't?
Bouncer's just letting anyone in here now.
What's that supposed to mean?
Look at me, and then look at you.
Racism? Really? I'm way more attractive. Watch your mouth. I feel like if I say watch your mouth, I'm about to get punched by her boyfriend. I want to go with racism, really, but I think doing a good roast while also complimenting myself is fun. I'm way more attractive. I'm clearly more attractive.
You think you're funny. Get out of my face.
Cigarettes? Who leaves their dirty cigarettes on a dining table? Some certifications. Who's behind the bar? This bar's got a trophy? Do bars get trophies? Bartender. It's hard to ignore sirens when they're taller than everyone else. Okay, so we got another siren. I still don't get why they get tipped more, though. Anything else? Alright, our date. Wait, what's over here? Newspaper? Same old news. Someone's dead, the economy is collapsing, and the mayor has another scandal that he'll get away with. Donnie Dill. He had a gifted voice, angelic. Managed to become a legend in the industry at 18 despite the public backlash for being a zombie. he always kept saying that he was in the wrong universe or something, that he never felt like he belonged. He released his final song on his 22nd birthday. Rest in peace, Donnie. Jude? Jude? Oh! Jude was a character who was our coworker in, Corporate Suck Up. Oh my gosh, that dude sucked. Oh, give me a sec. Ugh. What's in here? Locked. And the only one with a lock. Interesting. Bathroom? June? I saw that movie when I was way too young. It made me scared of the quiet girls at school. But I had a crush on June. Even if she did mutilate all her friends. Horror classics. I've seen them all, but 100 Days was the scariest for sure. It was about a situationship. Please do not do drugs in the bathroom. Noted. Got tags all in the bathroom. Spiderweb. Poor spider, trapped in a bathroom full of drunk weirdos. I wonder if it escaped. Let's see, anything else in here? Drawer? Ooh, something shiny. How do I... There we go. A key. Let's look in the mirror. I look somewhat presentable. Close that up real quick. Toilet? I don't need to go. Anything else? Nope. Red light. I prefer orange over red. It just has a warmth that red doesn't. I'm done. I'm leaving this evening. I've had enough of your group, and enough of Snow coming and going as she pleases. I don't know what kind of hold she has on you, but I'm done with it all. Bill. Wait, isn't his name? No, his name is Dill. Who's Bill? Okay, so apparently our girl Snow's been up to something. Hey, sorry for being late. The bouncer was giving me a hard time. Really? Huh, maybe he's just a little grumpy tonight. Sounds like he might have had a rough day. He's just an asshole. You're right. Do you know him? Do you know him? He said he only lets in people he knows. No. He just let me in with a nod. I was worried though. He did look a little intimidating. Hey there. What can I get for you two tonight? Oh, can I get a Bloody Mary? That's my favorite. Like 'em savory, huh? Of course. And what about you, sir? Classic mojito, a fruity pink blush spritz, spicy micheladas. Let's do a mojito, of course. Well, now that we're here, why don't you tell me your biggest fear in life? Well, you're going straight to the core. What happened to how are you? I'm scared of snakes. Dying alone? Sure, let's say dying alone. Honestly, I'm scared of dying alone. Oh? I'm sorry, that was awkward of me to say. No, I'm just surprised you were willing to be vulnerable. I like that you don't have your guard up around me. Oh, there's a heart meter. You know, I feel the same way. Growing up, I felt a lot of my relationships were superficial. It makes me wonder if it will be like that forever. There, now we're even, so it's not awkward. Also, I'm just wondering, is it okay if I ask what you do for work? Thank you. Thanks. I work at a record store. I knew it! It was either going to be a comic book shop or a record store. I knew it! I was going to guess that. Like a barista or an art shop worker. So you're saying I'm... Handsome, wholesome, sweet. You got that boy next door kind of feeling. Yeah, that's the archetype I was looking for. Not necessarily a hipster, but boy next door. Oh, thank you. How about you? What do you do for work? Guess, what kind of woman do you see me as? A nurse, a librarian, a mechanic, an artist. Honestly, I think you're some kind of artist. That's the vibe you give off. Like, those photos, really artistic, like, model-y, kind of creative. You seem very curious and introspective. Are you an artist? Oh, you flatter me. And yes, I am. Oh, wow. I wonder if I actually got it right or if she's just saying that, because her profile says she's interested in things that are interesting. So I'm wondering if maybe she's like faking her persona. It really seems like we get each other. I'm glad. As you drank and chatted more, your nerves went down. You thought she was going to be intimidating, but she was actually really down to earth. It's been a long time since you felt an instant connection like this. What was also true, however, is that you really needed to pee. Sorry, I have to use the restroom quickly. No worries. Ugh, is old boy gonna be in the restroom? I knew it. Dude, what the hell? You almost caught me with my pants down, you creep. I'm a creep, alright. Now defend yourself. You didn't lock the door, weirdo. You're the creep. Nope, I definitely locked the door. Then how did I open it? You have a point. Your face reminds me of my demon coworker who got brutally mutilated last week. Is he talking about... Is his name like Brat or Brett? Get it? Cause you're a zombie and he's dead and rotting? Oh. Brutally mutilated. Oh, wait, we did have to replace another receptionist in Corporate Suck-Up, so maybe that's what he's talking about. Sorry, that was insensitive. I'm kinda wasted right now. But you are too, yeah? I can tell. That's what I like about this bar. They really load up on the alcohol. They should be losing money, really, with how few people they let in. How's this place even in business? What happened to your coworker? What monster are you? Pretty sure Jude's a demon. What happened to your coworker? Maybe they put on this red light so, like, they all kind of look the same. What happened to your dead coworker? I can't tell you, or I'll be in big trouble. I signed a non-disclosure agreement. Is that even legal? Dude, demon contracts are always legal. We run this city for a reason. So he was right, he was a demon. That hot ghoul chick, white hair, she dated my coworker once. Not the dead one. She, I forget. More importantly, I'm gonna need $12 to get a taxi home. And I'm broke. I don't got nothing for you, big dog. I'm talking to you, smooth brain. Unless you want me to oh! Unless you want me to cry rape and get you arrested. Huh? What? You did not want to deal with this right now. Not during a first date. Are demons so racist? I swear, in Corporate Suck-Up, okay, there are 3 characters you interact with. I don't know if his name is Brad or Brett.
Nope.
Who's a demon. Jude, who's also a demon, and Trey, who's half zombie, half siren, but kinda changes up so he looks like full siren. And Jude and Brad? Bro, they were both super racist too. Super zombie racist. And he's like siren racist. Like he super fetishizes sirens. Especially the other dude, Trey. You do not want to deal with this right now. Not during your first date. I don't have $12. All your cash is fine. I can make up the rest. Shit, fine. Just leave me alone. You gotta beat his ass. Ah, wait, you'd probably get arrested and thrown in prison, and they'd be like, "Oh, the zombie attacked me!" Ooh, woo, woo, woo. Sweet, thank you. You won't regret this. I just want to piss, dude. Sure. Wait, take this. Call me. Dude, get the fuck out the bathroom, bro. You're pissing me off specifically through the screen. You take his card and slide it down your pocket. Junk. I'm gonna throw up in an alleyway. Toodles! Go piss. Finally. What is this? Thank you for not including poo poo pee pee sound effects. Wait, but I wanted to know what was that can. Spilled drink. Somebody spilled their drink. Okay, do I still look sloshed? She called me handsome. Aww. Nothing else in here. Rummage around. Bro, I lost all my money because of that bum loser. I'm back. You took a while. Sorry. I'm really sorry. I can't. Did that get higher? I think it got higher. Maybe. I'm sorry, I had to run in with a whack job in the bathroom. Oh, it's alright. There's a lot of weirdos roaming around at night. Wait, I just realized something. This bar, you called it the Dirty Martini, but when I came here, there was no sign calling it that. There was no signage at all. Oh yeah, that's what it's called online. Maybe they're fixing their sign or something. Why did you choose this bar anyways? I heard it doesn't get very busy. I like that. I like quiet, dark, and intimate places. Don't you? Yeah. Okay, yeah, it is getting higher. I do. You picked a good place. Most bars in the city are packed around this time. That's why I like going outside the city. A small bar hidden in an alley feels more authentic to me. I agree. My favorite cafe was hidden in an underground alley. I just stumbled onto it one day and it became my go-to spot. You get it. This is nice. You're so cute. I enjoy our dynamic. You're cute too? I'm in love with you. I wish I could save. You're cute too? Just cute? Come on. I know how you've been looking at me. Or maybe you need to see more. I think I do. Oh, he's being forward. Wait, what's up? Did she have eye bags in her photo? I wonder if she's like close to needing to feed or something. Why don't we get out of here then? Yeah. A sudden heaviness grips your head and the room spins ever so slightly, disorienting. Your body is lags behind your vision. A wave of nausea rises, heart racing as your senses scramble to recalibrate. My head, Either you drank too much or she did something to your drink. Your body was cold. A cold hand rests upon your cheek. Frederick, please. Wake up. Frederick! Huh? Frederick, oh thank goodness. You blacked out. I was worried you got food poisoning. Where am I? Can you stand? You get up. You're outside the bar. You started dazing out and said you wanted some fresh air. I came out with you and you suddenly collapsed. Oh man. I'm fine as long as you're here. I shouldn't have drank on no sleep. I'm sorry. I'm fine as long as you're here. Hey, got me a point up. As long as you're here, I'm fine. Don't worry about it. You're so sweet. Hey, I really enjoyed this date. Honestly, I find it difficult to feel comfortable around others so soon, but I felt really comfortable with you. Even when I pass out on the first date? Yeah, even when you pass out on the first date. Just don't do it on our other dates, yeah? I'll try not to. Her eyes look at your lips before meeting your eyes again. Ooh, she's doing the triangle method. Kiss her. Your hand brushes her hair, gently pulling her face into a kiss. Her lips were so soft and cool, and your warmth quickly spreads to her. When she parts her lips, there's a moment of silence as you two stare at each other. You can feel her desire, but there's something else, something stiff. Something at the time that you couldn't have comprehended. I have to go. What? Already? You should go rest tonight. Get some sleep. I'll text you. Before you could say goodbye, she was gone. You stand in silence. The date is over. You can't help feel like you're being watched. A mysterious man approaches you. Never thought Snow would involve herself with a kid like you. Kid? Who are you? Private Detective Miller. I've been watching you and Snow this entire time. You seem unaware of her past. Or should I say, not involved with her experiments, yes? What? What's going on? I take that as a no. Come to my car. We need to talk in private. Sure, why not? Okay, well, I guess I should. Good. Come with me. You follow him into the parking lot. Many questions run into your head. Mr. Capper wasn't just dead. His legs were missing a kidney. Before the shot was taken, he was practically mauled apart. Snow was his last contact. They were romantically involved and were supposed to meet later that night. She was questioned, but she wasn't a suspect. Nobody was. He had no enemies, nobody who had ill will towards him. An honest man. Are you a ghoul? 'Cause you're the same, like, pasty gray with the pink eyes. Police figured that it was a freak accident, that he lost his mind and went primal on himself before ending his own life. I mean, that has happened to zombies before. Some of them go psycho with just a little lack of food. Or something ticks them off, I don't know. But this was different. Exactly. That woman, Snow. When I saw the footage of her talking to the police at the station, I couldn't get my mind off it. Over 3 whole hours of questioning, breaks, and just sitting around. She didn't shed a single tear. Not even a twitch. The others said she was in a state of shock. Ghouls are prone to it. I would know since I'm one myself. But I didn't see fear or sadness. Behind those eyes, I saw nothing. There's a lot more I could tell you, but I need to know that you're willing to help me. What do you want me to do? Keep taking her out. Keep her happy. I need you to dig for information. Anything that ties her to Mr. Capper's death. After every date, you come back here, you sit down with me, and we go over what you got. I don't know. This is a lot to take in. You're my key to solving this case, Frederick. I need your help. Go home and rest. You look tired. We'll talk tomorrow. Before you go, is there anything you want to tell or show me in regards to her? Yes, I found this note about her in the bar. Interesting. It's not a lot, but it's something to start with. Any information on her is good. Evidence, day 1, you found a hastily written note inside the dirty martini. Bill sounds upset about Snow coming and going. The note isn't addressed to anyone by name. I want to help, Like I said, go home and rest. Just act normal. You go out, not knowing how to feel. So many questions flooded your head. But just then, you get a text. Are you feeling alright? I'm fine. I feel uneasy. I miss you. I miss you! Oh, already? Why don't we go on a picnic tomorrow at Tilly Park? Same time? Sounds good. Yay! You bring some treats. I'll bring some treats. It's going to be so fun. Definitely. See you then. Oh man. This is going to be a crazy week. Hey! Let's load him back up. I like your style. I love your style. I want to know more about you. Do you? Do you live alone? Yeah, why? Let's start with, hey. Ending 1, ghosted. Did you even try? That's funny. You're beautiful. Thank you, handsome. Do you live alone? Yeah, why? Why don't we skip the bore of texting? Dirty martini. Tomorrow, 9 p.m. See you. See you. Sure thing. Alright. I'll be back. Why did she quit? So, why'd she end up quitting? She said she's too old for it, or something. I mean, she's only 22. And it ain't like she's the youngest there. Her coworker she always has shifts with is 25. It just doesn't add up. But whatever. If it's not my business, then it's not my business. I'll just hope she cheers up soon. I feel bad for that girl. Still waiting for the bus. She must be cold by now. Has she found a new job? I hope she's been able to find a new job. Well, far as I know, she's a lifeguard now, but they barely give her any hours. And you can't tip a lifeguard. She ain't gonna make a living off of that. I feel bad for that girl. Still waiting for that bus. She must be cold by now. Could you do me a favor and give her this jacket? I don't have time. I'm sorry, but I'm in a rush. Oh, well, alright. Don't mean to bug you. Alright, I'll give her the jacket. Oh, thank you! Much appreciated. Also, I need a lighter. Do you sell lighters? Of course I do. In fact, this is the best place to get vintage lighters. Okay, so if you don't go and look at Lumi, it won't bring up the option of talking about Lumi with Jeb. Delete her number. She shouldn't make you feel afraid to apologize, much less for making mistakes. You deserve better than that. Yeah, I do. I deserve better. It's hard for me to cut off friends even if they hurt me. I just needed a push. Thank you. You should apologize. If you feel like you're in the wrong, then you should apologize. Don't just ignore her to protect your own feelings. You're right. I should take responsibility, even if it hurts. I just needed a push. Thank you. Are you waiting for the bus? Nope. What did you two fight about? You're a horrible friend. Your friend was trying to protect you from a dangerous situation and you somehow interpreted that as a negative thing? Instead of trying to understand what she means, you yell at her and then cut her off? That's really immature, and frankly, you're a horrible friend. Yeah, I am. I am a terrible friend. Her voice cracks and her hands twitch. The pent-up guilt and shame she harbored for weeks hits her all at once. You could feel it, the moment her heart breaks. Oh gosh, how could I ever face her again? I've ruined everything again. I'm sorry. Please don't look at me. Oh no, I feel so bad. Give her some cash. She don't want it. Will she let me talk to her again if I click on her? I should get going. I don't know what to say. Shit, pardon the language. I don't know what to say. I'm sorry. No, I'm sorry. I shouldn't have dumped all that on you. Here I go again, burdening a random guy with my problems. Are you waiting for the bus too? No, I'm, on my way to a date at the Dirty Martini. You should get going then. I'm sorry. Alright, and I think that was it. What if I just call that woman out for being racist? Racism? Really? Oh, you're racist. I get it.
Ugh. Zombies love to cry racism whenever they meddle in things they aren't supposed to. You clearly did a favor for the bouncer.
Listen, I'm just here for a date. I don't have time for this.
Oh, with Snow?
How did you know that?
Because she's the only patron here aside from us, and... Unless you mean that boy Jude.
Yeah, I'm seeing Snow.
Well, I wouldn't want to keep her waiting. Go on then.
Watch your mouth.
You trying to get hurt, boy?
Listen, I'm just here for a date. I don't have time for this.
Oh, with Snow?
How do you know that?
'Cause she's the only one here.
Oh, you're right. He's just an asshole. You're right. I don't hold it to him.
That's mature of you. I'm glad.
He's just an asshole. Nah, he's just an asshole. You can tell that he's the type.
Well, he is a bouncer. I guess that kind of job makes you like that.
Hey there, what can I get for you two tonight? Give me some fruity drink. Of course.
Didn't take you for a sweet drinks guy.
You don't like sweet drinks?
No, I'm not a fan of sweets at all, actually. I prefer savory treats. Like, if I wanted a snack, I'd choose steak over candy.
Spicy Micheladas.
Oh, I love Micheladas. Second to Bloody Mary, of course. I love spicy and savory drinks.
Well, now that we're here, what's your biggest fear? I'm scared of snakes. I know it sounds silly, but I'm terrified of snakes.
Oh my gosh, me too! My friends call me a weirdo for having nightmares about them all the time.
I feel like she's lying. No, I get you. I had a pet hamster and I'd have nightmares of her getting eaten by a snake.
Yeah, I saw her on your profile. She's so cute. Wait, had?
Yeah. She passed away a week ago. Her name was Goober. Oh, Goober's a hamster, not a rat. I just didn't bother taking her picture down. I don't really look at my own profile.
Oh. I'm so sorry. I had a pet mouse too when I was little.
Oh my gosh, what is that thing called? Is she just mirroring me? Really?
Yeah, I only had her for a few weeks before she disappeared. That was 20 years ago, but I still like to imagine her roaming around the streets somewhere.
What was her name?
Fifi.
Well, who knows? Maybe you'll run into her someday.
Yeah?
No, rats, I don't think rats live up to 20 years. I think you got about a good 6, and that's it.
I'm just wondering, is it okay to ask what you do for work?
Oh, look, the drink. It has like a fun little straw, too. Biggest fear? What happened to how are you? Yeah, whoa, slow down there. What happened to basic introductions, like how are you?
Okay, how are you?
I'm good.
I'm good. How about you?
I'm doing great. Wow, so exciting. How many girls from the app have you had the same conversation with? Okay, yeah, I get it. But none, actually. I don't really date much, I suppose.
Liar.
What about you? You ask about the deepest fear of every guy you meet?
No. This is the first time I've gone out on a date.
Do I believe that? No. Liar.
Next question. What do you do for work?
Thank you. I work at a record store. I think you're a mechanic. seem very down to earth and patient. I'm guessing mechanic? Oh, you flatter me. And yes, I am. Seems like we get each other. I'm glad. Alright, let's see. Are you a librarian? You seem gentle and smart. I feel like you're a librarian. Oh, you flatter me. And yes, I am. I was right! She was lying! It really seems like we get each other. I'm glad. A nurse. You have a compassionate quality about you. I think you're a nurse. Oh, you flatter me. And yes, I am. It really seems like we get each other. I'm glad. Yeah, I'm a creep, alright. You know what? I know that. Now come here, baby. Oh, you want some? You want— ah! Not with Jude! You want some? You want some? You gonna start hitting me with the belt? I want it. No, this is getting weird. Nah, how far are we gonna take it? Give me it. I knew it! He smacked the shit out of me. I was kidding, man. Relax. You're a zombie. You can handle pain, no? Back with the racism, huh? You hit me in my face, idiot. Oh, whoops. I was aiming for your crotch. No, this is getting weird. Actually, no thanks. Yeah, I thought so. All bark and no talk. No, all bark and no, no bark and no... Your face reminds me of my demon coworker that got brutally mutilated. Crazy thing to say, broski. What monster are you? Hello? I'm a demon. Don't demons have horns and a tail, though? No. I mean, they're still growing, okay? I am a demon. Oh, sure. Okay. I forgive you for that mistake, 'cause you're drunk. How's this place even in business? How's this place even in business, then? Serving out extra booze with so few customers? You haven't figured it out? The bar is obviously a front for money laundering. They gotta let a couple people in, though. Prove to the government that this is a bar sometimes. But I mean, hey, they got some good booze. Then I wanna get back here, but like have no money left over. Then what's gonna happen? I'm gonna need 12 bucks. I don't have $12, man. All your cash is fine. I can make up the rest. I have no cash. None. What are you, poor? You're the one who doesn't have $12 for a taxi. I have plenty of cash on me. I just don't want to pay. Oh my gosh. I just want to piss, dude. Sure. Wait, take this. Call me. Take his card and slide it down your pocket. It was only a minute. Okay, it decreases. I was only gone a minute. You can wait. I'm kidding, jeez. Guess you're a mean drunk. Wait, I just realized something. This is a bar. Yeah. Nah. Honestly, I prefer a more lively setting. Or at least just a more lighter atmosphere. Oh, so you'd prefer a cafe full of people? Yeah, I went to film school, so I was always around people. I feel relaxed among groups, I suppose. An extroverted creative? I think you're the first of that kind. There's lots of them. You just have to look. Maybe I should go out in the day more often then. I'm typically a night kind of girl. This is nice. I'm in love with you. Oh, that lifted it up. Snow, I'm in love with you. What? No, you're just drunk. I'm serious. I feel it in my heart. It's beating so fast. Is that so? Why don't we get out of here then? Yeah. I like this, like, blinking transition. That's pretty nice. I shouldn't have drank on no sleep. Hey, I really enjoyed this date. Honestly, I find it difficult to feel comfortable around others so soon, but I felt comfortable with you. I'm sorry. Get that bar up a little more. I'm sorry, Snow. I completely ruined the date. Don't say that. This was out of your control. Hey, I really enjoyed this date. Give her a hug. Your arms wrap tightly around hers, and she does the same, pressing her body against yours. You're warm. It's nice. You're cold. I know. That's the one thing about being a ghoul that I don't like. I don't mind. You're so sweet. I like you a lot. I have to go. I have to go. What? Already? You should go rest tonight. Get some sleep. I'll text you. Oh, I think my eyes got ahead of myself. I don't really like to kiss on the first date. Oh no, I'm sorry. Don't be. I'll see you tomorrow, okay? Yeah, tomorrow. I'll text you. Before you could say goodbye, she was gone. Some old dude all up in my grill. I'm not going with you. What? No, I'm not going into a strange man's car. I'm afraid you don't have a choice. Either you come with me willingly, or you come with me with your hands cuffed behind your back. What are you, a corrupt cop? I'm not a cop. Oh! He's not a cop, bro. It's time to start running. And I'm a lot more righteous than the ones in this city. Now make your decision. Fuck, fine. You follow him into the parking lot. Many questions run in your head. Alright, bro. I don't got nothing for you, bruh. I feel uneasy. You'll feel better after a good night's rest. Why don't we go on a picnic tomorrow at Tilly Park? Same time? Sounds good. Yay! Treats for treats. We're gonna have fun. That dude wasn't even a cop.
And that was Cannibal Date by Act PNG. I thought the game was very interesting. Despite being supernatural creatures, everyone feels really grounded with their real-world struggles. I wish there was a save function in the game, but maybe that will be implemented in the full release. As for the story, I have a lot of theories on what could possibly happen in the future. For example, Frederick doesn't seem affected by sirens, so maybe he's immune to the supernatural charm of other monsters. Snow was clearly mirroring us throughout the date. I wonder if that's just a ploy to seem more interesting or compatible with a wider variety of targets, or if she acts that way because she doesn't have much of an interest in anything. Snow is obviously the cannibal referenced in the title, but I thought all ghouls eat people. Maybe that's something that has been evolutionarily weaned out of society, like how sirens don't lure and drown humans anymore. I wonder if Snow is going to try to feed us brains or something to try to get us to help her with her cannibalistic activities. We got a business card from Jude, so maybe we'll visit the office from Corporate Suckup and see Brax and Trey again. I'm also curious if Brax will give us more insight into Snow's backstory. We found Bill's note at the bar, so maybe we'll have an opportunity to find him and he'll tell us more about Snow from his perspective, if he's not already dead. I also think in the future we'll probably get an opportunity to betray Miller, like a choose which ghoul you'd rather help kind of deal. That's all my theories for now. Once again, I'm going to encourage you to check out Act PNG's Instagram so you too can catch up on the lore. I'll be leaving a link in the description down below, along with a link to Cannibal Date if you want to check out the game yourself, or support the full release by donating to the Kickstarter. Also, if you want to see me play Corporate Suckup on this channel, let me know. Remember to like and subscribe if you liked my content, and leave a comment on what you thought about the game, or if you have any recommendations. I hope you all have a wonderful day. Remember, stay sharp and stay curious. Bye!